Okay, Friday morning in the kingdom, and it's the long weekend. Yes, the Turkey Day Canadian long weekend. This is when we celebrate Thanksgiving. I don't know why we do it before the Americans. I think we traveled on the same boat, didn't we? I don't know. We don't want to get into that because there'll be confusion like Father's Day here in WHO-ville. So this morning we woke up to -1, but feels like -3. Yes, it's chilly. The 39 Chevy's all frosted. Ooh, like my root beer mug at the A&W. Oh, those were the good old days. Even the root beer tasted good back then, and the onion rings. Oh, now it has no flavor. I don't know if I got old or they changed the recipe like they did at the Kentucky Fried Buzzard. Yes, and on a yo-yo scale, +33, but feels like +29. Ooh, feels so chilly. We have nothing that old here in the kingdom, including me. All right, let's quickly scroll. We have a busy day today. The staff message this morning, she's sober, so we're going to get lots done. We have the loader plugged in. I don't know if we can see the yellow cord. It's probably pink. I don't know. It's over here somewhere. And we have the green toy plugged in over there. That's why we park everything right here, because the electrical power to get things up and running without blue smoke or ether. All right, so over here, we have everything cleaned up. Yes, we're very pleased. Everything's going according to plan. Yes, but the boss is an asshole. He thinks we're still out here playing. Yes, playtime. That's all he says we do. But Brad, the new hire Brad, is his favorite employee. They always seem to be going for drinks together. I don't know why. All right, so nobody emailed or messaged or said anything bad yesterday. I can't figure out the problem with people having the American flag hang higher than the Canadian one. If you're so obsessed with height, why don't you put some effort into your life? And phone 1-800-DICK is annoying. Yes, him flying so low and crashing into my yard is of more concern than the American flag higher than the Canadian one. It's two different displays. What am I going to have to do? Move that tank shed over 20 feet so it looks different? Unreal. So put some effort into your life. If you want to send me an email complaining, how about phone 1-800-DICK's annoying and leave a message? They know who Dick is and the location. Just say, hey, Dick is bothering the king of obsolete with too low of wellness check on the old guy. Yes, and the government officials will do nothing like they've done for the 300 other phone calls I've called them. Yes, but when that Dick crashes his helicopter, ooh, the lawyers will be right here, right now, offering their services, especially the ones that advertise after midnight. Yes, they'll get a fair deal, so my estate will be well financed or whatever for my burial after he crashes and kills me. Yes, oh, Dick. Yes, so put some effort into your life. Do something constructive and useful, like me, getting my, assets all organized for my great demise. Yes, not like my dad. When he went, he had 250 cars in his collection, and most of them were taken apart because he never finished any projects. Yes, how he had 2 kids, we don't know, because you have to finish, I figure. Yes, so that was a mess he left. Not me. Everything will be organized. Barrett Jackson will show up, do the online auction, and it will go smoothly. And then the staff will have all of $10 at the end after auctioneer commissions or fees or whatever, and it has to pay tax on it. So she'll be pleased with $10 from Dad's estate. Us. Oh, well, I better go. That beverage is going to taste good.
Friday morning in WHO-ville. It's almost 10 a.m. and I'm just getting ready to head to the kingdom. As you can see off into the distance, it is pretty foggy out here. This is the temperature we're sitting at right now. It's 1 degree Celsius, which is 33 degrees Fahrenheit. We even have the feels like on the bottom. Now it's time to let the dogs back in and head to the kingdom. 10 a.m. and I made it to the kingdom. Now we'll head down to the shop and see what we're doing today. Pretty sure we're just moving more stuff around and getting things ready for winter. As you can see behind me, the sun is shining, no clouds in the sky. 10:30, I just got the mini out. Now I'm over by the new shop. I have to smooth out the ground right here so we can get this tank out and drag it around with the green toy into the lineup by the loader and this one, so we can get all the parts out of here and put it into the van trailers. 11 a.m. and I just finished with the mini, so I put it in the new shop because I have to take all this dirt and load it into the back of the 39 for this weekend when we haul everything into WHO-ville. Now my dad's getting stuff started so we can move things around. My dad's just getting the green toy and everything started now. We're going to use the green toy to put the deck on the 45 so it's out of the way. As you can see, wherever the sun has not touched, it's still pretty frosty. Got the green toy hooked up to the deck. Now my dad will lift it up. I'll have to guide it onto the 45 so I won't get much video. Didn't have enough reach where we were, so my dad parked up along the side of the 45. I have to have my hand in front of the camera here because the sun is extra bright. He almost took out his fancy lights on the back of the deck, which wouldn't have been good because he just put those on. Now we'll hook up again and see what happens. Got the deck into place. If we have to, we can always center it with the loader. Now we'll unhook and move the green toy around because we have to pick up the track that we dropped on the other side of the dock here and put it in with the lineup. Over by the little dock barges that we use as storage, I guess you'd call it, to keep everything up off the ground. You can see that they were at one time nice fancy barge docks. I'll give you guys a little look here. You can even see where the water was and everything, but now we just use them for storage. We have to lift this track up onto the barge docks here, so they are out of the way for winter, and when we do bring the cats through here, knowing our luck, we'll hit them. .11:30 and we're done with the green toy for the moment. Now we'll switch over to the loader and start moving things around and getting stuff ready to move that tank. Almost 12 p.m. We got everything moved out of the way. Now I'll walk over and see what we have to do to get that tank moved. My dad just went to go turn the green toy around, then he'll park it in beside the tank and we can go for lunch. 12 p.m. we just got the green toy into place. Now I can go for lunch. When I come back at 1 p.m. we'll bring the loader around to try and push on the back end of the tank while the green toy lifts the front, and hopefully we can get it moved over and up to where the green toy is parked right now. Just after 12 p.m. and I made it home from the kingdom for lunch. Now it's time to head inside, let the dogs out, and make lunch. I think I'll just have leftovers from last night. Almost 1 p.m. and I'm just finishing up lunch. This is the temperature we're sitting at right now. It's 7 degrees Celsius, which is 44 degrees Fahrenheit. We even have the feels like on the bottom. Looks like it's going to be a nice afternoon. Now it's time to head inside, let the dogs back in, and go to the kingdom, get ready to move that tank. Just after 1 p.m. and I made it back to the kingdom. Now I'll head down to the shop and see what my dad's up to. Pretty sure he's ready to start moving that tank around. Down at the new shop, and we're getting ready to move the tank. Hopefully we don't have any issues. I might have to be on the green toy to wiggle the front while my dad's on the loader pushing on the back. We'll see what happens. Gonna wrap the chain around the beam in the building there so we can get an idea on how heavy it is. Got the front of the tank moved, no problem. Now my dad will get on the loader and push the back end over, and hopefully we're able to pull it into place. Looks quite different underneath the tank. 1:30 and we got the tank moved out of the way. Now my dad's gonna bring one of the small cats over since we can't fit the loader in between here to get around the back. Since my dad has to push on it, I'll most likely be on the little cat pushing while he drives the green toy ahead, and hopefully we don't have any problems. Now I'll wait till he brings one of the cats over and get a video. Almost 2 p.m. and now I'll switch over to the tripod and get on the cat, and hopefully we can just push and pull combination forward and get it into place. I'll be working on the cat there, so hopefully I don't stall it out or spin the tracks. able to get the tank moved, no problem, no spinning of the tracks or black smoke. It was actually kind of boring. I was expecting drama. Now my dad's gonna get a couple big rocks to put on the back. We are leaving the tank where it is. I'll show you why in another video. I'll walk around and show you the reason why we're keeping it so far back. Guess I should go over there and help him with some rocks. Got the tank settled and leveled the best we can. Once it's officially settled and the ground firms up, we can turn it to where we want it, but it's this far back because of the beam on the top. When we're doing snow in front of the trailers here, we don't want to hit it with the cat. Plus, when we open up trailer number 7, we want the door to open all the way because my dad has the 4 forks, so when he's putting stuff in and pulling it out, it'd be harder to do. Now my dad will park Aggie and we'll move this trailer back into place and put everything back where it's supposed to go. The last thing I do today is to fill the 39 with all the dirt where the Mini is. 2:30 and we just got the trailer moved back into the shop and I have the Mini in place. Now my dad will bring the 39 around and I can start loading all the dirt for my house in WHO-ville.
Okay, just about coffee time and we caught the staff working. Look at that. She's loading the 39 Chevy. Back in the day, in the 1940s, she'd be using a dragline instead. Yes, cable operated dragline. But we have all the modern conveniences here in the kingdom. Alright, I'm going to go have a beverage while she finishes loading.
Just after 3 p.m. and I'm officially done in the kingdom, so I'll head on back into WHO-ville and check the mail. If there's nothing in the mail, I won't come back and I'll do weather at 5 p.m. If there is something in the mail, I'll return to the kingdom and show you guys. Now let's get going. 5 p.m. and this is the temperature we're sitting at right now. It's 10 degrees Celsius, which is 50 degrees Fahrenheit. We even had the feels like on the bottom. It was an extra nice day out there today. Even the sandflies made an appearance. Now it's time to head inside, make supper, and end my day.
Okay, 6 o'clock Friday, the long weekend. Yes, the Turkey Day long weekend in Canada. We're done for the day. We got a fair amount organized. We noticed we parked Thor the plow truck in the lineup, so he's close to electrical plug-in. Over here's looking good. Yes, so we got them all lined up. Yes, just like back in the pink house when I grew up in Alexander, Manitoba. This is what it looked like. All the trucks lined up, but most of them didn't run back then. Now, 40 years later, they run. I think the staff put a little too much sand in the truck there, but that's a minor detail. We're going to her house on Sunday. Yes. All right, let's go walk the dogs, drink some beer, and make a video. Talk to you later.